How to use powerful plants in skincare and stay gorgeous.
Hello and congratulations. It's the 4th week of the Healthy Skin Challenge. I'm so excited. I can't wait to delve more deeply into the ways in which you can maintain the results that you've already seen and ensure that your skin is protected against premature aging in the future. Now, during the last video, I shared with you some of the key strategies that I adopt. I use ingredients that are active and that also help prevent inflammation. Now, we already discussed the theory behind antioxidants. Let's look at some of the products that actually use antioxidants and where you can achieve great results from using them as part of your regimen. So the most popular antioxidant that's available is vitamin C, and it comes in all different shapes and sizes. You can find it often included in a lot of cosmeceutical brands, and they will use vitamin C serums. The difficulty with vitamin C is that it's quite unstable and sensitive to light and air. So if you've ever used it in a skincare cream and found that it's turned brown, it's because the vitamin C has oxidized. We use purified L-ascorbic acid, which is 100% vitamin C and programmed to give you all the benefits. Now, we have it in powdered form, and the reason for that is that it doesn't actually become activated until you mix it with a serum. There are other brands, and I've seen a lot of raw L-ascorbic being sold on Amazon, but the difficulty with this ingredient is that you don't know where it's derived from, and there's a big difference in buying L-ascorbic, which is manufactured and synthetic, versus L-ascorbic that's actually derived straight from plants and has all the other photoprotective properties. So when we're looking at L-ascorbic, the other thing that we need to be careful about is the actual pH of the product. And if the pH is too low, it's actually going to be very drying on your skin. And there are sometimes people that use vitamin C who have more sensitized skin that find that it reacts. And that's probably because the derivative isn't a natural one, and there might be some other chemical nasties in the actual product that aren't listed. So we prefer to use plant-derived vitamin C, 100% ascorbic acid, which is also combined with other benefits in a complex. And when I say a complex, it means you're really going to get the most prevention. So we're trying to protect against the release of these inflammatory chemicals called MMPs in your skin, these destructive enzymes, and we do that by using antioxidants. And if you aren't using ones that are purified, you're going to find that actually you're not seeing the benefits on the surface. So Pure C is a powder. It lasts for about 8 months. I've used this product in previous posts because it also has brightening properties. So it's also going to help with preventing an enzyme called tyrosinase, which is created in order to produce pigment in the skin. So it's really working on a cellular level, and you only need 6 shakes of Pure C and mix it in with any of your cosmetic serums, and it will instantly become activated. This product will actually last for a good 8 months. So, I mean, you'll see it on the website. I'm going to use a little bit more with some of the other posts. But when you move into looking at some of our advanced antioxidant serums, the ones that we use have a complex of not just one, but a whole host of really potent antioxidants. So I did list some of those in my previous post, the ones that have the highest ORAC rating, and this is the actual measurement of antioxidant potential that these ingredients give your skin. So my favorite serum to use for photodamaged skin, someone that has dryness, someone that wants to prevent aging as well, is a serum called Affirm, and it actually has 10 different antioxidants in it, including superoxide dismutase and another form of vitamin E, which is really potent, called astaxanthin. It's actually 500 times stronger, than vitamin E. And Affirm is a water-soluble serum as well. It has one firming peptide. You can use it all over your face. You don't need very much of it. One pump is enough for the whole face. I like to also use it quite close to the eyes, so you can see there's a little double of Affirm. And because it's so light, it doesn't feel sticky on the skin. It absorbs very quickly. And the delivery mechanism in Affirm is actually Fullersomes. So these are just little carbon spheres that ensure that the active ingredients penetrate your skin effectively. So you can use that on a daily basis. Now, I always recommend using your antioxidants during the day because this is when your skin is exposed to environmental factors, not just UV radiation. There's also other things that damage your skin, like pollution. So using your Firm during the day is really essential, and you can actually even feather it down your neck if you have concerns with lines in that area as well. So that's my key antioxidant. Now, if you're a person that has acne or redness or something like rosacea as well, which is a skin condition where you get a lot of permanent flushing and broken capillaries and even spots, you can actually use a serum which is a combination of antioxidants and anti-inflammatories. So anti-inflammatories are working more with the skin's immune system and helping to reduce the amount of histamine that's being produced, and that's really what causes all the redness. So histamine is a chemical that happens sometimes if you were to brush your hand against a nettle, for example, you'd find that your skin goes red, and that's actually histamine being produced. So you already know that ingredients like aloe vera are very anti-inflammatory, chamomile are very anti-inflammatory, and when we look at CPR serum, this actually has a whole host of anti-inflammatories and antioxidants in it. It's a cocktail of actives plus the antibacterial benefits of a lovely plant called tatarol, which is actually a tree, sorry, not a plant. And when you actually use this, you don't need very much. It has rosehip in it, which is what gives it a really lovely natural smell, and it absorbs very quickly into the skin. I would recommend using it at least twice a day if you're someone that does have flushing, and over time you're really going to find that this product works effectively to neutralize the redness in your skin. It's a bit like using a steroid, but obviously it doesn't have any of the nasty side effects like thinning your skin in the way that a steroid cream would. So these are plant steroids, and this is sort of one of the things that sometimes we forget, is that nature actually provides us with these incredible properties where the plant has developed a resilience against being attacked when it's outside, and we can actually benefit from these things on our skin and also in our bodies. So I actually like to mix CPR serum and Pure C together for even more of an antioxidant boost, and you can do that at least once a day. So just 6 shakes mixed in with your CPR, or if you prefer and you are someone who's more mature, you can mix it in with your Firm serum. Now, the last point of maintenance is actually to think about ingredients that can also benefit you if you are mature skin and you want to stop aging. Now, there are some really luxurious serums that are in the cosmetics line, but we actually also have another line called Cosmetics Elite, which is really specifically designed for professionals, medical professionals that need to have strengths of ingredients that are beyond what you would typically find in a skincare line, even a cosmeceutical. So this Elite serum called X28 is one of my favorites because of the amount of antioxidants that it's able to provide. And the thing with this is that you're actually helping to reduce the amount of glycation that's in the skin. And glycation is again another effect from inflammation. It actually causes the hardening of your collagen and elastin because there is excess sugar, the molecules that are present, and these cause this cross-linking effect where different proteins in the skin stick together. So it results in you looking like you have more of a leathery skin. And it's something that we can prevent, but you have to take on board that these ingredients need to be used on a regular basis. So I've already mentioned some of the highlights that obviously help to correct skin damage, like vitamin A, AHAs, but when it comes to actually preventing lines and maintaining your skin on a longer term basis, nothing really beats anti-glycation ingredients. So for example, green tea is a phenomenal anti-glycation ingredient. It has a great effect. You're going to find it in a lot of cosmetic serums as well. But XAH for me, the reason why I'm bringing this out is because it actually has a whole host of ingredients cocktailed together in one product. And I think for most people, convenience is a massive bonus, and they don't want to be having to use a multitude of products. They just want to have one thing that they can use all over their face, even close to their eyes. So it already has 1% retinol in it, which is amazing. It has some instantly hydrating ingredients like shea. Then there are some more deeply hydrating ingredients like the liquid crystals, for example. It has alpha lipoic acid, which is a phenomenal antioxidant. It's really one that is working on a level where your collagen is being boosted as well. So there are these added benefits and strengths to this product that you just can't find in a regular skincare item. And I think the thing with maintenance is really to take on board that if you are treating the root of the problem, then you are going to see results. Whereas with regular skincare and moisturizers, some of the symptoms that you might be experiencing, like tightness, maybe even your lines might be temporarily plumped, but in the long term, you're not really fixing the root of the problem and it's not going to go away. So maintenance is a really exciting phase. It's one of the phases that I feel that once you drop into, you can really continue to improve your skin as well. And just looking at other things that, you know, I've discussed before, like the protection that you can get from using sunscreens, for example, from mineral sunscreens, from wearing mineral makeup, will give you the best chance possible for ensuring that your skin remains fresh-faced and healthy throughout the course of your lifetime.
Not yet sure how to get started using advanced skincare? Get your free online skin health assessment. Visit medicalbeauty.com.